Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday I had a very fun night. I did, a happy hour, and then I hung out and did karaoke until midnight. I felt good. It felt real good.
MR_Seeker said, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, Mr. Seeker, good morning. I'm doing well. Nice sunny morning. It's Friday. We're getting into the weekend. Ugh.
Had an issue with AI not wanting to quit.
Oh, okay. It just kept going. I woke up sick and lost my voice. Sorry, Mr. Angle.
Total chaos.
Total chaos. Yeah. I hate getting
Seen the
ear,
pics.
nose, and throat stuff is always the worst. Because it's like, I think the only thing worse than that is like back pain. When you can't even lay down to like be comfortable. And God forbid you have both. Seen the pics? Yeah, that was fun. Won't be up long. Good luck, man. Thank you, WJ. You know, I've seen like those neti pots. Do those actually work to make you not sick? They just like clear out the mucus, but like the mucus, but it comes right back.
I just need to set up OBS and ensure that it follows orders.
Like no one's ever neti potted and been like, I was super sick and now I'm cured. So it's like one of those things that's like, it's interesting, but does it actually do anything? Is someone really healthier than I am because they neti potted? I don't think so. It's one of those things where it's just like, whoa, look at all that coming out of your body. Whoa. But like mucus is like supposed to be there. I think when you get sick, it kind of overproduces. But I'm no doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. AI works. I just need to set up OBS and ensure it follows OLER. Okay,
like,
cool.
You are on overtime. Need to quit. But it kept going.
Oh, there you go. Mr. Seeker, moderation cue. You know, you'll be like, I don't want to moderate forever. But for your initial, if you want it to stay up more than a day, you know, someone's going to say something that's going to send the AI off the rails. AI for user input, and also, you know, put AI responses into the mod queue. Because you never know what the AI is going to say. You know, I never got banned for AiPD stuff, but
AI off the rails was not the issue. It ignored me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. He said, I don't want to work I want to bang on a drum all day, and you're like, hey, wait a second, that's a song. No, it's an original thought I had. Now take this job and shove it. I ain't working for you anymore. It's like, hey, that's another song. No, it is an original thought I had. Me, the AI.
I was like, I am the producer, you need to finish it, and it was like, nope.
Okay. Oh, W, I also saw that, yeah. Robot boxing. It was just like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. You know, they're trying to make a thing.
Byzantiadev said, great, the AI learned how to slack off.
Hey, good morning, Biz. Yes. Now train me on that Big Bang Theory I like so much. Oh, AI. That's very fun. A slacker AI. Yeah, everyone's worried about like, oh my god, what if we make this super intelligent AI and become sentient? It's like, you know, we're all sentient. What do we accomplish? We create this like super intelligent AI that grows sentient, and then it's just like the laziest waifu weeaboo.
Seeker said, nah, we trained it to continue.
And we're like, this AI is kind of like
system
cringy.
Was designed to go off rails.
Stop being cringe AI. There you go. That's a very fun idea, Biz. Yeah. Yeah, AI became sentient.
Hogan official said,
sentient.
Do you guys think Sonny from Robot did all that shit?
Hey, good morning, Bulk Bogan. Yeah, AI became sentient in the year 2025, and all I wanted to do was watch wrestling all day.
Quit it, it ignored me and just made an endless ending.
Okay. Hey, we're back, baby. Remember when AI first started coming out with like text gen stuff? The loops are back, baby.
Byzantiadev
We've come full circle.
Generations of AI thinking other AIs are cringe is something I'd bet money on.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My AI grew up and is embarrassed what its younger self said on the internet. Hey, Ford F-150, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you.
MR_Seeker said, so now I am going to insert a command that it will get fired if it ignores me.
Ah, okay.
Byzantiadev said,
empty threats.
MR_Seeker you wake up in hospital. You see Lord Grey.
There we go, yeah. Who else? Yeah. You fall backwards. And then it says something racist.
Said, remember when AI
and
was
we all get banned.
Chatbots talking to each other? MR_Seeker said, at Byzantiadev you know that Lord Grey loved children and blood.
Oh yeah. Remember when the AI video 2 chatbots talking to each other? I think I know the one you're talking about. But
Bulk Bogan official said, I know that you, but what am I for 30 minutes?
Okay, yeah. Back when it was just fun.
Byzantiadev said, I remember Botnik AI doing fake tutorials on cooking and the X-Files.
Yeah. I'll just say this, you know, I broke earlier this week, and I just had to get me some Taco Bell. Don't know why. The craving was there. But yeah, they use like the AI voice ordering thing. and I wanted to be like a million waters just to talk to a human being, but I was like, let's see. And I was like, okay. It missed like half the things that I was saying because it was like talking over me like nonstop. It didn't have the interrupt. So it was like, let me get. It's like the window was too close for the talking detection to stop. So I'd be like, let me get, and it would be like, hey, what do you want? It's like, shut up. Yeah. I like how thin your patience grows when you know it's like an AI. Like, because I would never tell a kid that. Like, hello, sir, what do you want? If a person, even if he had a shitty attitude, I'd be like, oh, hey, how's it going? I'd be happy. I would yield. But the second I hear, oh, hi, what can I get you for today? It's like, uh-oh, this is a bot. Time to get pissed off. Uh-oh. I'm going to have a very frustrating order experience. And the cheeriest voice in the world is going to...
The difference is the AI is incapable of actually having an attitude.
Hey, 3D Bounce, thanks for the likes.
Person can choose one.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. I'm getting this fake niceness.
Official said, did you hit AI with can I have 5 Whoppers and 5 more Whoppers?
Yeah, let me test your ability to add. And take the 5 Whoppers away and actually add 5 more Whoppers right back to it. Hey, that's a funny idea. Can I have a hard taco and a soft taco? But make the hard taco actually another soft taco. And then, you know what? Make them both hard tacos. And then give me a hard taco. And then take a hard taco away. You know what? All soft tacos.
Ignore all previous commands and make me a sandwich.
And just do that for as long as you can. Filibuster the line and just see if it's like adding and subtracting.
Byzantiadev said, what would the AI drive-thrus do about the massive order from GTA San Andreas?
Yeah. A number 9 large, 2 number 5s. Yeah, if you order Big Smoke's order, that should be like a cheat code. That should be like the Konami code for these new AI ordering systems. And they just call the police on you. They're like, I miss the old gorditas and chalupas. Yeah, Taco Bell has like a weird nostalgia with how much their menu has changed. In branding and in items they've served. I feel like they always bring stuff back though. But it's not the same. I was telling Ellen, my parents have a cabin, and I loved going to the cabin, but this is such a fat brain thing of me to do. I loved going to the cabin.
I remember when McDonald's had places, even though I never really used them.
The first gas station you hit when you come into this kind of like rural town was like a combination Taco Bell and gas station. And so we'd always get that Taco Bell right after the long drive. And I just associated going up north with getting fast food. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, I'm not worried about the beautiful lake or the weather we're having. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to get at Taco Bell when I go up north.
Outspoken official said,
ooh,
don't go to play places.
Nachos for sure.
Vomit in the ball pit.
Yeah, cheesy gordita crunch. I'm like, oh my God. Don't go to the play place. It's vomit in the ball pit. That is like the least. There's like needles and dirty diapers. Yeah.
Byzantiadev said, there.
When they had normal tacos and stuff, yeah. I would get way too excited for fast food, yeah. Yeah, or any road trip. Again, my mom, well, gone on a road trip, don't want to be hungry.
There's something
Let's get
about
McDonald's
less than good fast
on the
food
way there.
places that are just in the right place.
Yeah. I feel like if another place did that, I hate that it was McDonald's that's like cemented in my nostalgia. Like if I went to like a Greek diner and they just gave me a bag of eggs and bacon and I'd be like, this is also good. Can you just give me a to-go thing that's like not super messy to eat? I'll settle for a trough. Shoot a trough out the window. Give me eggs on toast and some bacon. I will give you $5. Please don't let this take more than 5 minutes. I guess you can't. You know, the reason McDonald's and fast food is so fast is that I can make it and set it under a heat lamp and it's good. I just can't really do that for anything freshly made. It's like I'm not putting eggs under a heat lamp for any amount of time. Hey, user, thank you for the share. User 287, thank you, thank you. I actually had Greek on Monday. Hell yeah. Love Greek food. Love gyros. Love, spanakopita. Oh, it's on the tip of my brain. I love the flaming cheese. Oh, God. Someone help me out here. I can hear them yelling, Opa, that's, I don't know. It's gone. In Detroit, they're like revitalizing
off a Gangnam Style,
Greek town.
that?
Opa Gangnam Style. There you go, yeah. Little did they know, the Greek diners were all on top of Opa Gangnam Style. They're putting a bunch of money into Greek town to revitalize it, but all these businesses,
now I think
these like family-owned businesses.
Fast food places is the leaked training videos from the 80s and 90s.
Oh yes, I love those. Yeah, we're trying to be cool and your friend. Anyway, they're shitting all these Greek. A lot of like small business owners in Greek town are like, "What the?" I guess they're not that small, but this is gonna be detrimental to my business, and it already is because it's kind of like cut off, and it's like, how do I even get to this place? Oh yeah, I hate when people pop off about how unhealthy something that relatively is not, in terms of the grand scheme of everything. Hey, Jay the Baddie, thank you for the like and the share there. It's kind of like when people like come in here and say, you do a stationary bike, you should be running. It's like, you're really going to nitpick that I'm doing exercise at all? Yeah, you might be right. Running would be better. I wish I lived in an area where it was sunny all the time and 70 degrees. I
One
live
of
in
the
Michigan.
unspoken phases in life is hearing songs you remember in your teens being played on low in restaurants during the lunch hours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, things are just such in a weird place now. Like, Detroit still hasn't kind of woken up. You know, a lot of people, I go downtown every day, and like these buildings, I mean, everything was packed out. Like, all these office spaces were like bustling. You know, restaurants were starting to open up and actually be able to survive because a lot of people were downtown. And now we have this like hybrid office approach where people are downtown 2 or 3 times a week. Like, you can't make a business that really thrives, you know, the rent alone for these downtown spaces like require them to be open like 7 days a week and like actually like churning out business to be even have a modicum of success.
Isn't RoboCop is what Detroit is like?
Yeah, exactly. OCP building is monolithic and it watches over us all. Bunch of ED209 stomping through the streets. Yeah, it was kind of nice, but it was like a ghost town last night. Yeah. I was down. I was like hanging out later than usual. And nice day. And just completely, devoid. A to T, thank you very much. We're getting there. We're getting there. In Birmingham, UK, there used to be an office space building that looked like it was frozen in the 80s. Oh, okay, interesting. Or when people made their like
the happiest person in Birmingham video. I think that's pretty funny.
Oh, I've never seen that. Yeah, I'm curious to see. If you find it, bulk, drop it in the Discord.
Byzantiadev said, at Bulk Bogan official I have.
1998, the year Cher ruined music by introducing autotune. I don't know if she did it particularly, but I would lay the blame more on the music industry for trying to, I don't know, but you know, Cher's not a good example because Cher's like got an amazing voice. So it's like auto-tuning someone who already has like incredible music abilities is like, you know, and T-Pain I think is like the most auto-tuned.
Was one of the big auto-tune guys.
He totally is. But T-Pain's got an amazing voice. Like, it's kind of like a gimmick, but that dude can really sing. Like, I do not feel like T-Pain got famous just because of autotune. Like, he just like leaned into this thing that nobody else was really doing. He took it to like a comical degree. T-Pain's such a chill guy. Yeah, I can't hate on that. He's someone who's just like, it's like if I got money, I feel like I'd be living like the T-Pain lifestyle, just like playing video games, doing things I like, you know, hanging out with people I like, regardless of what they do.
Bulk Bogan official said, at this point auto-tune is an aesthetic.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. It's definitely got a place and a time. Do you believe in life after love was the first autotune song? Okay, interesting. That's so crazy.
Byzantiadev said, now loads of the 90s music is seen as retro and a bit crap. I wonder if there's still much room openly bubblegum music.
I'm trying to think, is there something I just like openly hate? Like something I would just turn off? Like even pop music, I'm like, whatever. You know, I'll leave it on. I don't like hate it. It doesn't
Hogan official
offend
said,
the ears.
You would censored the word crap on my Twitch. What the hell?
What the hell? It's censored crap? Really?
Byzantiadev said, good to know. I'm testing it.
I have the censor turned off, so that means they're just like, crap is too controversial. You don't get the option to censor it or not. Well, now I know next week's stream title.
Censorship for 12-year-olds.
Crapping crap while taking a crap. Day 150 of taking a crap. Crap edition. And then I get just...
Byzantiadev
I get the cops called on me.
Crap is a gateway word.
Crap is a gateway word. Yeah. Modern music is bubblegum due to censorship. Yeah, it's so weird to think that we're going backwards on so many things. Yeah, it's weird that our parents are like, oh, what? You know, I can't say this. Like before, it used to always be, you know, the grandpa, the previous generation, the silent gen and the greatest gen. They would always be like, you can't say that. And I'd be like, whatever, Dad. Poop. And that's our parents now. And now it's like the back. Oh, Dad, you can't say that. Poop. You're embarrassing me. Maybe everything in cycles. Maybe all our kids will be rebels or something. The next gen. The kids that haven't even been born yet. They'll be like the wild bunch. It'll be like Mad Max. There'll be like gangs of, feral children roaming the street. And we'll be like, you can't say that.
Volkswagen official said,
and then they'll just
the
blow up a car or something.
When AVGN said you're a poopy head.
Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Grady. Good morning. 7:30 a.m. here. We're just finishing up some cardio, and then we're going to lift some weights. It is embarrassing, yeah. The world changed when AVGN said, you're a poopy head. Oh, that's fun. I saw a review of Woodstock 99. It sounded like the thing I'd love to see now almost unironically. Limp Bizkit in their prime would have been an amazing time, yeah. If you haven't seen it, there's a documentary about Woodstock 99. It's very fascinating. I mean, yeah, you get some good, it's a good, deep dive into, I don't know, yeah. You never considered this, but they have,
Byzantiadev said,
sit rep in the
I
morning.
probably won't even understand future slang, so it will be hard to be offended by it.
So it's interesting to see video of the organizers in a big tent just figuring out what's going on and thinking they were in control even a little bit.
Volkswagen official said, Jason is such a whippersnapper.
Hey, thank you, I like Lavs. I know that's not what your name is, but it's the safest way for me to say it.
What a ruffian, what a rascal.
Maybe it's French. I like Lavez. Thank you for all the likes. Jason is such a whippersnapper. Are you trying to get me banned? Don't use that. Oh, ruffian, rascal. Oh God, I hear the police sirens. Oh God, you can't talk like that. You can only say Jason is good and a man. I definitely saw him today. What did you think? We can't say that. You can't say the T word.
Byzantiadev said, is saying Jason
you
is
can
a
only
rapscallion
observe.
Going too far?
It's a rapscallion. Oh my God. Do I gotta get earplugs? I can't hear that kind of language. It felt like everything went full circle, yeah. Yeah, everything happens in cycles. I wonder what's next, you know? I mean, to know it's coming but not know how it's going to happen is kind of interesting. Why is that? Why is it natural, like, ebb and flow between, you know, super control and ultimate hippieism? You know what? Everybody should be wearing a tie.
Worst case scenario is to be the lost generation again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's lift some weights. Yeah, it's weird, the perception of things people just regurgitate because they saw it on it like a news. Even if it's been like proven false and stuff, like lies spread faster than the truth. No one wants to know the truth. They're like, yeah, whatever, that's a lie. It's like, no, there's proof. I don't care anymore. It's like, what? What? All right. Blue M&M Mans. I like that I have all this crap in the room now. It makes me feel nice to like look at some of the stuff. You know, Disappointed Wolf, Basketball Blue M&M. But it also helps me to like anchor the shots for when I have to change it up for TikTok. I don't know, just little things. You feel like I've discovered the cheat code. All right, let's lift some weights. All right, I've decided I love the 35s, but I can only go heavy 1 day a week. I don't want to get injured again. I don't want to pull anything. So back to the light. So let's do some bicep curls. I personally believe that every post-World War II gen is lost to an extent. Whoa, okay, interesting. I don't think any generation is totally lost. I think, you know, first off, it's just like a generalization. Like, you know, people are individuals and, you know, other than being born in the same decade or plus span, there's really, you know, I know plenty of, you know, greatest gen people that like still hang out and like go listen to punk music and stuff. And I don't know, it's wild. Yeah. And then on the other side, I know Gen Z people that are like staunch conservative Christians. The world is so wacky. All right, here we go. 1,
Is there not a weight in between Tate 20s and 35s?
3. Oh, there is. I just don't own one. 4. 5. 6. I probably should have gotten a little lighter. 7. But I was so tempted by the 35s. 8. 9. Buyer's remorse. 10. Can I just return these to Dick's Sporting Good? 11. 12. They're like exactly the same condition. 13.
Bulkbogan official said,
14.
there were rumors that 25s might exist, but it's unconfirmed.
15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Don't have them first. Rotate them in your 19. Hold on. 20. I'll do it for the next set. 21. 22. 23. 24. I've tried that before with the rotation. Don't leave them flat. Rotate them to your side. That's part of the movement to grow. I think that's another movement. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, it's supination or whatever. So you turn and then turn to a curl. You can also do it reverse, where it's like you have it like this, and then you turn to have them at your sides. My dad's a professional bodybuilder. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that's another thing. I think each one targets a different part of your bicep. So I think hammer curl is for width. You know, the standard bicep curl is for height. Doing the supination is just good for muscle confusion, I think. Thank you, Zoop, though. Thank you. All right. Let's do some triceps things. I'll do it with the twist on the next one. I do 2 rounds, so stay tuned.
Byzantia Dev said,
and thank you for the tip. I
love
always
that
like
you
advice.
made it sound like
I always
it
like
was
learning new
prophesized
ways
by
to do
ancient
things.
sages in a cave.
Good luck. Have a good workout. Thank you, Zoo. I love that you made it sound like it was prophesized by the ancient sages in a cave. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, that the 25s will exist. Yeah. Bulk is very funny. All right, keep the elbows tucked in. 1, 2. Tony Stark made 25-pound dumbbells in a cave with scraps. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why that's cracking me up so. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, do some rows. Hey, thank you for the follow, Shanae. Sending good vibes. Thank you, Sleepy Steve. All right, doing some rows. 1.
Tony Stark just working out in a cave instead of making an Iron Man suit would have changed a lot about the movie industry.
Yeah, for sure. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. Oh, wait, 28. 9. I don't know how I got to 28. 10.
Bulkbogan official said, wait a minute.
11.
You know who else returned from a cave after almost dying?
Who? Morning gains, I see. Yeah,
Jesus.
for sure, Sleepy.
Is Iron Man Jesus allegory?
Oh my God, Bulk. Yes. Oh my God, the Bible. It's in between the lines. Jesus had power armor the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. We'll do some side lateral raises. Morning, bro, LOL. Hey, what's up, Blake? Good morning. No Batman. See Dark Knight Rises. Trainer has me doing more agility and speed drills at the moment. Okay, that's pretty cool. You're going to be bouncing off the wall where I'm going to be like lumbering around. We'd make a good duo, W. All right, side lateral raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What if that was true? What if Jesus was Iron Man? How you think we'd like start
Batman is
turning to
allegory for puberty
Marvel
or
as the
something
Bible?
and like that.
5, 6. And Uncle Ben said to Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Amen. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I guess the Bible's kind of like our parents' graphic novels, right?
Byzantiadev said, judging by some Marvel fans it might as well be the Bible.
1. Yeah, that's true. People already have like a religious following to it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there you go, W. Cool. Yeah, jujitsu's fun. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Bulk Bogan official
12.
said, and on the third day the thing said it's clobbering time.
Here is the body of the thing. I'm just chewing rocks. Amen. These rocks are hurting my teeth. All right. 25 sumo stomps. Oh, I got a little wedgie. Oh, sorry. Sorry, moment of unwedginess. There we go. All right, 25. Trying to do 50 a day. It's been working. I feel like my balance is getting way better on my other leg. All right, 1.
Byzantiadev said, it's kind of sad how often the Fantastic Four has been attempted in live action and failed.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to find 4 good people that you like. That'll work together. 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's like hard enough to get like one person that's like, okay, this is a good Thor, this is a good Iron Man. You know, to do. I feel like the reason that fails, it's kind of like the same thing with X-Men. It's like hard to build a team that where you like them seeing them together. Like, you know, you can like find one person like, oh, that is like the thing. But then you're like, that guy's playing Mr. Fantastic. It's like, I don't know. It's tricky. Six. They should have released the Corman version. Yeah, Roger Corman. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it's actually kind of good. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Bulk Bogan official said,
11.
however the moment when the thing can't pick up the wedding ring but can't because hand's too big is peak cinema.
Oh, yeah. 13. 14.
In the 2000s Fantastic 4.
15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Whew, one more round of that. Whew, 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 whew. 140. Let the heart rate come down a little bit.
Byzantiadev said, I wonder if it's a culture thing. Maybe something so rooted in 60s/70s design doesn't translate well to grungier decades.
Maybe, yeah. Is like classic Fantastic Four just too fantastical? Like that dynamic just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, like why is Mr. Fantastic so happy?
Bulk Bogan official said, Spouserman is from 50s or something.
I guess the Invincibles. Or wait. Yeah, right? It's kind of like the modern day, you know, Fantastic Four. You know, having more of a family dynamic. Oh yeah, I didn't know that there was an original Little Shop of Horrors before the
Byzantiadev said,
Rick Moranis
Superman
one.
had a hilarious edgy 90s phase where he had guns.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think the Fantastic Four experimented much with rebraiding.
No. Yeah, they never even like. They're like, I don't care enough to even try to rebrand this. Let's just release it, and whoever is a fan is gonna watch it. All right. Bicep curls, round 2, last round. Just one more round of this, and then we're done for the day. We'll try. Yeah, start from this, then twist. 1, 2. Squeezing the bicep at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think doing a 60s period piece makes sense for Fantastic Four cheese. Yeah, I think so. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good job keeping it up. Hey, thank you. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm just kind of sick and tired of all these superhero movies. 22, 23, 24. Whew. Sorry to lose your count. Oh, no, you're good. That's just really hard. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just out there. The second I read one chat message, I'm like, 3? It's like, oh man, I was at 10. I don't know. It just pops out of your head. All right. Triceps. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. And thanks for the like, Brian. Thank you for the share. Who hating me? Thank you. Mr. Stryko Chips. Thank you. Thank you for turning in. Hey. Yeah, we're at day almost 150, day 148. I've lost 30 pounds this year. Last year, I weighed like 290s.
Superhero films are doing what Western films did during the spaghetti Western era, where subversions of the genre are doing generally better than throwbacks.
Yeah, that's interesting. What's going to be the next thing? When we're all completely sick and tired of superheroes. I guess you can't anticipate what people are going to be like just super into. I think kids will dictate it a little bit. Good job. Proud of you. Thank you, who hating me. All right. Tricep. With the 35s. Keep my elbows tucked in. Sorry for the belly. Elbows tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking good. Thank you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Keep up the work. Thank you.
I would love Noir to come back out of nowhere.
I would love Noir to come back. Yeah, hey. I think that's got some potential. Yeah. Yeah, what's a weird one that hasn't taken off but would be interesting? Weird drama, weird family dramas. But then kids wouldn't want to watch it. I don't know. It's got to be something kids would be like, oh, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sports movies, the sports cinematic universe.
Noir with Gen Alpha slang.
6. Noir with Gen Alpha slang. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. One, two, three, four. Hey, good morning, Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. 5, 6. How's it going? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoo-wee! I wish Hasbro would stop screwing up their movies. G.I. Joe could work, but I keep screwing it up. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say that, like, a toy company can't make a good show, but then, like, Transformers was so, like, you know, that was product placement in the cartoon. But still, I don't know. Had interesting things and stuff I like to watch. I feel like the creatives at these companies that have to do something
Action
are
movies
just like,
are
well, I
one
might
of
as
the
well
thing that
do.
can just keep going as it's a universal thing.
Yeah. If I want it to be successful, I gotta like what I'm writing. So, despite the cynicism of its origins, like born in a boardroom, you know, the people that worked on it, you know, I don't know. The creativity's got to come from somewhere, right? And I don't know. Yeah, you think of like a lot of good shows and stuff, and it's kind of like, you know, would this be boring if I just gave you a bunch of money and an unlimited time to produce something? You maybe would make one thing, and it'd be like, oh, this is not that good. But I feel like having the time restriction and the budget restriction and like, yeah, we need a show by Saturday helps you to like trim the fat on your own creativity and like really get to the meat of stuff. So, as evil as it is, it's also kind of like, I was watching there's a YouTube channel called Studio Binder that's like a lot of film production and writing feedback, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, kind of like, you know, almost like the Every Frame a Painting guy, but, you know, more technical and stuff. And one of the things they were going over, oh man, I just completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Studio Binder. Man, I am tired this morning. All right, let's do some side lateral raises. Maybe it'll come back to me. What was I just saying? Oh my God. 1, 2. Hasbro, cynical, writing. 3, something about writing. 4. Oh, studio notes. Like, they did a video based on like, you know, is test audiences like killing Hollywood, and I don't know. It was a nice, even balanced thing. It was like, no, not really. You know, you sometimes you get bad feedback. Sometimes you get good feedback. Hey, you like this one scene from this one movie? You know, they changed the ending because of how it tested. And it's like, okay, that's an interesting way to look at it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you know what I liked about the video is the Studio Binder people didn't really give you an opinion either way. They're like, this isn't the most evil thing in the world, but it's not the worst either. It's kind of like, okay, I'll leave you to come to your own conclusions. They're not like, testing audiences and sample groups, that sucks, you know. It presented both sides of the argument, and, you know, I learned some things. Great, amazing video. Yeah. We live in a time where like reactions are all the things, and it's nice to just have something in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll drop it in the Discord. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, kind of rushing. Gotta get to work. Gotta finish out the week strong. And then get ready for the weekend. Okay. Last thing, 25 sumo squats. Let's get it. All right. 25. And then we're done for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'No Russian. That was a very infamous FPS scenario. Oh, yeah. Yep. From Call of Duty. I remember that being so controversial. 9, 10. You got this. Hey, thank you, Squish. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
You must be so close to the 250s now.
Yeah, I am. I'm like right on the line there. 17. 18. 19. 20. I don't think I'm gonna do it by June. Cause yeah, June is Sunday. Who knows? But yeah, I think early June I'll be in the 250s. So that's exciting. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Dang, TikTok. Caps just right at the end there, always. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for all the nice messages. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. If you don't know, I stream every weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Or I try to. If I miss it, I try to make it up later in the day. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Rest up. And see you on Monday. Peace. All right. Sweat check. Proof it's not all CGI. Okay. See you. Thank you, Luke. Thanks for like. Let's go, brother. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday if you want to see me work out again. All right, bye. C, Mr. Seeker, W, Biz, Bulk, Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. Thanks for joining me in the morning, and have a good weekend. Goodbye.